All right. Hey guys, it's Miss Lastly and Miss Markert here for day number 8. Today's a pretty easy day. We're just going to go through like a word problem or two, kind of just applying the sequences and series stuff that we've been working with. So Miss Markert, take it away.
So yeah, exactly like Miss Lastly said, we're just applying what we've been learning the past 2 days to word problems. So hopefully this isn't too much of a stretch for you guys. I decided this morning when I was looking through your homework that I'm gonna go through number 1 just because it's the first one there. And then I'm going to talk about a couple other ones, and then that will be it for this video. So number 1 is the only one that I'm really going to walk through fully, because hopefully you guys have had enough practice doing these problems and will be able to finish them without me walking you through all of them. And I want you guys to be able to try them. And since we shortened the homework for you guys, I will just walk through this one. Okay, so this one is saying that we have an auditorium and it has 20 rows of seats, and there are 20 seats in the first row, 21 seats in the second row, 22 seats in the third row, and so on. So then it's asking how many seats are there in all 20 rows. So really quick, let's just write out the sequence so we can kind of see what we're working with. So we have 20 rows of seats, and the first one has 20 seats. So we have 20, ooh, that's too thick. We have 20, 21, 22, and so on. So just looking at these numbers, we can see that we are increasing each time by 1, so we're adding 1 each time. So this is going to be an arithmetic sequence, and our common difference is 1. Which means that we need to use the explicit equation for an arithmetic sequence. So we are going to do that really quick. So let's do an is equal to, remember, the first number in the sequence plus the common difference, all times n minus 1. And this simplifies down to n plus 19. Okay, so then the question is asking us how many seats are there in all 20 rows? So this is a partial sum of the sequence because it's only asking for rows 1 through 20. So we're going to have to use the partial sum formula. So remember that for an arithmetic sequence, a sub n is, or the explicit equation is really important because you have to find a sub 20 and plug that into our partial sum equation. So let's find that really quick. So a sub 20 is just 20 plus 19, and that is 39. And then to find the partial sum, you do s sub 20. And remember, we take 20 divided by 2, and then 20 plus 39. So s sub 20 is 590 seats. So in rows 1 through 20, we have 590 seats in the auditorium, or in rows 1 through 20 of the auditorium. Cool. Okay, so then the next one I wanted to talk about really quick was number 5. I'm not gonna completely walk through this one. I think I'm just gonna talk about it and jot down some notes for you guys because you only have one, and I kind of want you to walk through most of it on your own, and I think that you guys can. So this one is saying that you have a job offer, and you have a given starting salary and guaranteed salary increase for the next 5 years of employment. So you need to find the salary for your 6th year and then the total compensation from the company through 6 full years. So first of all, let's just talk about kind of what kind of sequence this is. So your annual raise is $1,500, and that happens every 5 years. And because that's just being added on to your salary every 5 years, this is going to be an arithmetic sequence. And then, yeah, you can just walk through all these. So this is an arithmetic sequence because 1,500 is being added. But yeah, I think you guys can walk through the rest of it. So that's all I was going to say about that one because I want you guys to try it. And then your last one for the homework is this one. This one's just another sequence that you need to work through. It's very similar to what you guys did on Monday, Tuesday, one of the days. I think it was one of the days last week, maybe, but it's really similar to what you guys have already been doing. So yeah, that's it for the homework. I don't think really we need to talk about number 3. Yeah, that's it.
Sounds good. I think that they should be pretty all right. Remember, guys, if you have questions, tomorrow is the live stream. I'll be posting the link to it sometime today. Please attend. Remember, it's an easy way to get your participation points. Yeah, that's all I got.
One quick thing about the live stream. I noticed that some of you guys only either have first names or some other different name that pops up on our screens, and it would be really helpful for me when I take attendance if you could have first name and at least last initial, because there are multiple of certain names and I can't really tell who's who if you guys have your videos off. And if you have a different name on your little bar, if you could change that to your name so that when I take attendance, I can actually make sure that I get you marked. So you get participation points. Yep.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, please use your name, guys. Your real name, not some weird name. Yeah, that is it for today. That was a pretty short video. We will see you guys tomorrow during the live stream. And if you have any questions on the homework, remember the discussion boards. We're doing pretty good getting to everyone's questions. But yeah, have a good one, guys.
Bye.